Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. If you're new to the channel, hi, I'm Kazaru. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. In today's video we're going through all my greens, going through every single one of my eyeshadow palettes to basically go through all my greens and count how many greens I have. Why? Because I wanted to know what I had in my collection and I thought it would be super fun to go through it all with you guys. So yeah, here we go. Starting off with this one because this one has lots of greens in it. This is the Revolution Beauty or Revolution Makeup Revolution London. Such a mouth. Whoa. And this is the chilled palette with cannabis stevia oil. And then here we've got quite a lot of greens. So I wanted to start with this one for obvious reasons. So here we go. I'm not going to swatch these guys just because they're glitters. And I'm not counting them as an eyeshadow. So just the greens. So by looking for green eyeshadows only, I'd say there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 greens in here. And we're going to swatch them. Let's do this. I feel like I'm really far away again from the camera. We're going to do Dope. Then we're going to do Plant. Leaf. And I don't always like swatching with my little finger, but we will for this one. So what does it look like? So that's 4 we've just swatched. They're really pretty. I'm gonna go 1. That's a really nice one. It's like a goldy green. It's the matte. We'll do the shimmer one next to that one actually. Oops. That's really pretty. I'd say it's got like hints of yellow in that one. And then we'll do the matte dark on that, and we'll do this one. I need to go back in and do some nice looks with this one because I haven't. And that's those. And then, so I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't do the last 2 at the bottom. So I've got my fan, we'll do natural. I feel like natural looks a lot like plant. Let's put it next to it and see. Okay, so it's a bit deeper. I'm just going to go back on that one and just see. Okay, so I'd say this one is more blue based, like a blue, it's got like a more of a blue based green next to this one. Really slight difference though. So I don't know if they needed to have those 2 in here. Well, they could have made that one a bit more darker than that one. Mist looks really nice, but I run out of fingers on that hand, so I'm going to go over to the other hand. Mist looks really nice. Like this. I'm just going to put it right here. And that's swatched beautifully. This dark deep green. Does that one look like that one though? Now I feel like Mist looks like Dope. So we think these 2 look similar to those 2 shades, and we think, well I think, Mist and Dope now are a bit similar. Let's have a look. So that was that one. Dope is this one. What's that one? Build it up anymore. Does it look different? I think this one's got like gold, and this one has like more green sparkle going through it, I think. That one's more of a gold green, and that one's more of like a bluey green, I'd say. Yeah. And these 2, that one's more of a bluey based green, I'd say. Looks like it's got a bit of blue in it. But nonetheless, they swatched all really well. Oh, beautiful. And if you really want me to, I'll just do Bud. It's just a glitter. It's like a bluey teal glitter. But I don't want to count it because obviously it's not eyeshadow, it's a glitter. But just for, don't want to argue with anybody. Swatched it anyway for you. It's just a nice glitter topper that you can put on with some eyeshadow, like glue to stick it down. I tend not to really put these chunky glitters like on my eyelids. Maybe in and around if I'm doing something funky, or on top of an eyeliner or a winged eye look. and then I'd put the glitter along it when it's still wet for it to stick onto it. But yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greens in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 greens in this one. All really, really nice. Let's do a little close up of them for you. And this palette, I can't remember exactly how much it cost me, but it wasn't very expensive. I remember it being quite... And if you're not really into your greens or don't want to do greens all the time, we do have a lot of other colours in here. Browns, you've got some nice neutrals, you've got some pink, that's like a plummy pinky purple, golds. So it's quite a nice one actually. And you've got, that's a silver glitter too, isn't it? Yeah, so this is a silver glitter as well. So yeah, that's that one. But yeah, all in all, a really nice palette. Okay, so next one we're going to do the Tasha Denona the Zendu palette. If I can open it. Okay. And just by looking very closely for you in the pan, I see. So you've got like your warm side and you've got your cool side. And just by looking, I see 1, 2 greens. I think that's also a green. We thought it was a blue in my last blue swatch video. I'll have to swatch it again because I'm not sure by looking. Again, just by looking in the pan, it looks blue to me, but I'm pretty sure when we swatched it in my blue video, it was green. So let's just have a look. Yeah, that's definitely like a minty green. That's Flow. I would say it's a minty green. And then we're gonna do the other one next to it. And that's not a... It looks like it's got blue in it though. So let's just see. It's like a silvery blue. No, actually, that doesn't have any blue in it at all. It looks bluey based though. My battery needs charging. Sorry guys, back in 1 sec. Okay, I'm back and my camera needs to be plugged in quickly. So right, where do we get to? So Natasha Denona, I'll have to move to my sockets to the end of the room. So that's actually not a blue, that's like a gunmetal blue. There we go. It's not blue. It's like a gunmetal colour. Sorry, not blue. It's not green. It's not green. I'm doing green. Ah, getting confused what I'm doing now. Right. That's where we're at, isn't it? You can see my camera and me. Hello. Let's put that a bit more flattering. Do a look up my nose. Right, where are we? So that one's this one. It's like a nice, I'd say like a sort of hint of minty, like sort of green. That one is not. This matte is, and I would say Breath is, yeah. So you could pair that one really nice with that one, couldn't you? I need to go back in with this one again though, because I did say that I'm not like 100% sure about it, but I'm gonna go back in and do some other looks with it and see how I get on. But yeah, look, I should just pair these two together because that's like an eye look right there. This bit and that one together look quite nice. But I just remember when I put them on my eyes last time, they just didn't really, they didn't behave themselves. They just sort of went all, not patchy, it's like they just went away from the eye. Like they weren't there anymore when I blended it out. It was just, yeah. But they do look nice on my hand. So that's that one. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 greens in Natasha Denona Zendu. And that one is not a green, even though if it looks a bit like it in the pan. So 1, 2, 3 greens. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're up to 9 now, aren't we? What's next? Next, let's do my Hocus Pocus. Sorry. Yeah, so Hocus Pocus. I've taken the sleeve off already, haven't I? And here, just by looking, free. I do love the artwork in this. And if you know, if you've seen my other video, the purple one and this I don't like. I feel like I've got a bad dud purple. Wicked Ways, not good. If you want to see these swatched out, go and watch my purple video. It's got all my purples in my collection and I swatch all of them for you. Yeah, artwork in here is so cool. I love it. But anyway, to the greens. So we've got Cursed and Brew Another Batch. So let's swatch these lovely beauties. Because I don't know if I made it clear, I do really, probably haven't made it clear actually, I do really love green eyeshadow. I do love a good green. Let's just do this one. So Cursed is like a yellowy lime green. More yellow actually. Looks more green in the pan. Just got to put you here. It's quite a light, so it looks more yellow. To me it looks more yellow. It's swatched out on my arm. My hand I mean. Does it look more yellow to you? But in the pan that looks really lime greeny. I think if you build it up a bit more it goes a bit more green. To the side it looks green for you in the camera, I think. It's just a really glittery shade. Well, it's just basically a really light green with like glitter flakes going through it. Anyway, let's do Brew Another Batch. This one is beautiful. Yeah, it's really lovely and shiny and just, well, you can see for yourself. That's that one. It's a really nice green actually. It's a stunner. What have we got next? We're gonna go with the Revolution As If palette. How many greens? Just by looking, I would say one. Would you say one? I say one green. That one. That's blue. Yeah, one green. Positive on that one. There is one green. Give snaps. We're gonna put it next to the Colourpop one. Looks like that on the finger. I like this one. It's like it's quite muted. It's like a muted, like satiny green, but it is really nice and it has a nice shine and it's subtle. So if you don't want to be green in your face, this is a good one to get. You can't really see it now though. I'll bring my hand here. See it better there, at that angle. Not really. I feel like I have to really build this one up a bit more. Almost looks like a highlighter, doesn't it? Like a green highlighter. And that one now looks more green. I'll just move my hand to the other side. Okay. So, one green. What are we on now? Are we 10? I'm really bad for keeping my book's not here with me like last time. I'm not writing them down. Next one. BH Cosmetics, Beauty from Barcelona. And in here, just by looking, I'm pretty sure it's just one green. I'm more aware now doing these videos of what I have in my collection. I think it's just this one. It's a Flamenco. Let's just move these guys up a minute and see if it is. Sorry, blinding you. Just gonna do it to the side. Right, yeah. Oh no, it's not. It looks greeny though. That looks like, I don't know now. Hang on. Is that black? What is that? That is a, how funny. It looks, I think it's like a black and it's got green glitter going for it. My camera wants to focus. There we go. Yeah, it's black with like a green glitter going through. Looks like. Not sure now. Has like green going through. How funny. I thought that was, I don't know. Because just by looking, yeah, you can see the green glitter coming through on this one. But it is a black with the green glitter on top. So we won't count that one, but that's why it looked green to me. I don't know now. Oh my gosh, maybe I'm colourblind. It looks like it's got green glitter going through and silver. Yeah, that's an interesting shade. So that's that one. So, oh, so there is no greens in here. No greens. No greens. And I'm looking like a mess. Okay, next one in my collection. Lots of greens in here. Just by looking, I see, I think. So matte wise, I think that is, hang on, let's just do all of them. So I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 green in here. That's not. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. So these 3 and up here. So we're going to swatch from here and across and then I go up. I think it'll be easier. So let's go green juice. Oh, which reminds me of one we did in the Revolution palette, but I wonder how this one swatches. Pretty. Very nice. And then we got that one. I'm just gonna go over and do them. What else I can do? It's really pretty. I'm gonna go that one. That one. Some of these shades actually remind me of the ones I've just swatched in the Revolution one. It's interesting, isn't it? Going through your collection and then realising, oh, I have that colour already. But that's the thing now, I'm like a sucker for like purples and greens, well, and pinks. So if a palette comes out that has that sort of colour story, I do gravitate towards it and I will probably end up picking it up. Although, is it Glamlight, the strawberry shortcake one? I really like that one and I haven't yet bought it, but I do want that one in my collection. I think it's on sale at the moment, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's just these two left to swatch, but run out of fingers, so I'm going to switch over to the other hand. That's such a nice green, the avocado toast one, and this is ripe. That's what I look like on my finger, avocado toast, and that's the ripe shade. And that to me is more of a lime green, unlike the green we tried to swatch in the Hocus Pocus palette. That green was like more, it looks like lime green in the pan, but it was more like yellow, I think, anyway. Let's build them up a bit more for you. What they look like. I'm blinding you again with my light. I feel like I need to have this light like over here a bit more. Is that better? Another light is like more on my hand. I'm showing you. That's that. That's all those greens. Very nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 greens in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, 6 greens. They're very nice. This is not green. It's like a nice gold. It does look greeny. So we'll just check. Yeah, it's not. It's like a really deep gold shade. It's nice though. That was 6, wasn't it? 6. I've lost where we are now. So we had 10, 10. So we're 16 now, I think. Okay. Lost in Los Angeles by BH Cosmetics. Oh yeah, I look at this one. So just by looking, I'll say 2. Got a mess there. Sorry, I just blew into the camera. So it's like a minty green, but I'm going to count it anyway because to me it's still a green. See? That one looked green to me, but I don't know if it is. It's more gold, but it feels like looks like it's got green in it. No, it doesn't. It's just another really dark grungy gold swatch for you guys anyway. Nice minty green. And that is just a nice gold. That green's really nice. I really like that minty green. Dreamer, it's called. Dreamer. My camera is not playing with me today nicely. Focus. Anyway, so I'm gonna say one. That's one green in there. Paris, Passion in Paris, BH Cosmetics. Just by looking, I count one green. This one. Yeah, it's a really deep green. But almost looks like a bluey based. It's like a, I'd say it's green, but it's like a bluey based green. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, that's navy blue, but to me, that is a really deep green. Like a bluey based green, almost like a really deep teal. So that's one. So we now 17, I think. Okay. Masquerade Juvia's Place palette. Just by looking, I see one green. No, two greens. It's tricky. I don't want to do. I can't really do a video with just all my turquoises because I don't have like that many turquoises. I guess I could, but I feel like this is obviously a really nice green. And then you've got this one. But do I count it or do I do a separate video for turquoises? I'm not sure. So here's a nice green. That's really nice. Try to get closer for you. Nice green. And then here's the other one, which is like basically turquoise. I don't know whether to count this one. Because it's more like bluey. I guess I'm just gonna count one green from this palette because it's like more blue, isn't it? It's more like an icy blue. So one green, one. I've lost count already. What are we now? Are we 18? Juvia's Play. No, not Juvia's Play, sorry. Odin's Eye. And just by looking, I see one green. Yeah? Just now. One green. That is like a really deep blue. Black. Yeah, one green. Like a really nice, build up a bit more. A nice mossy green, I would say. Really nice mossy green. I actually quite like that with my skin tone colour on my hand. But yeah, a nice mossy green. I do like green. Love greens, love me some green. I'm making a mess. I need to like not do this because at the end of all these videos I have palettes scattered everywhere. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna try to do it in a tidy way. Okie dokie. Next one. Huda Beauty, Mercury Retrograde palette. And I got this, I looked at this already, and I think just by looking, I'm gonna say two greens. So these two. So let's swatch that one because it's like a really nice minty one. It's nice. It feels quite like really powdery, but smooth and buildable. Remember, this is just my hand. It's not like not my eye, but you can see if I turn my hand. So it's a nice one. It's like a nice minty green. I'm counting it. And then this one is like a nice shimmer. But it doesn't have green in it. So I don't know if to count this one. It's made a mess. It is... It does have green in it. And it looks like it sort of shifts. Oh, I don't know, it's a tricky one now. Now I'm thinking, oh, is it more blue? I think it's more blue. But in the pan, it looks really green. To me, it doesn't anyway. It looks like a glittery turquoise, like a deep, not turquoise, like a deep teal. I think it's got just, I think it's blue. It looks green, but it's more like blue based. So I don't know whether to count that one in my green list. I'm not counting it, just it looks more blue and not really giving me green vibes at all. So just one in this palette, which is the Haze shade. And I've lost count. I'll have to re-watch my video at the end when I edit it out and count them as I go in the video and put the number up at the end. Because I've already just given, I mean, I think I'm on 19 and now that's 20, but I could be wrong. I'll check at the end how many I had. Pumpkin Spice by Too Faced. Just by looking, I see 3 greens. I think that, no, that looks like a gold. That is gold, isn't it? I don't know now. Oh, I thought that was a green. That's not there, is it? We'll swatch it anyway, just to be sure. I thought these were 3 greens, but they're not. But just by looking in the pan, would you say that they're green? Just by looking? If you saw them on a website? Don't know now. No, that's like a, that's a pooey shade. That's not a green. Nope, not green. No greens. Swatch them anyway, because it's fun. You've got a nice gold. You've got another nice coppery shade. Oh, these ones swatched really nice. Some of the shades in the Too Faced palette didn't swatch that great. Oh, but these, that's a nice little colour combo. That's lovely. Getting gingerbread man vibes. That's really nice. And there from the pumpkin spice. But anyway, I meant to be doing greens, but I couldn't resist. Look at this white. Look how green it is. Ugh. Right. So there's no greens in that one. I really thought, I opened that up before this video just to have a look at all of my collection. And I was like, oh, I really thought they were green. I really thought this was like, it looked green to me. But it's really not. Maybe I am colourblind. And this is not working. Oh dear. Right, next one I have is a Jawbreaker. Okay, these are like obvious greens, yeah? Okay. Just by looking. Recording again. Okay. So this one's obviously a green, the sour shade. This one, not sure. Looks like a minty green. But obviously we're going to swatch and see. Okie dokie. So, yeah, it looks like a minty green. So I've got a few minty greens. Or like a turquoise. See, it's not really swatching very well though. It's got a bit powdery. A bit weird. Looks like this. And then I swatch it and it just feels like... Do you know what I mean? Like it's gone all bitty. Why has it done that? I did buy this palette quite a long time ago. Anyway, that's what it's gone like. Looks like you can build it up. It's gone very like sort of powdery like this shade anyway. It's like a minty green. And then we're going to do sour, which is also doing the same thing in the pan. It's very powdery. It's not letting me pick it up that much. No, my fingers are not wet, they're dry. And again, I'm putting it on and it's just really flaky. I'm going weird. Like I'm not getting much pigment. This happened with my other palettes. Is it just like hard pan on top or something? Just got to keep on rubbing. Let's try again. So the colour is there. It's just not playing. It's gone very light, like a pastel green. I don't remember it being like that at all. Wow, that's a shame. So there's that. Weird. See what I mean? They're like really, really, really like powdery, like on my fingers. Let me know in the comments if you know why this is doing this. I just don't remember this palette being like this. Weird. Let's try another time. Another go, I mean. Oh, I just mixed it now. Your sausage. Wrong finger. There's that one. See, look, I feel like you can build it up, but it's just being a bit weird. Okay, so in here I'm going to count those two. It's like a minty green, another green. Just going to give it a little blow. Very powdery. Very powdery. But, you know, they're going to be, I mean, it's talc and mica powders. So, obviously they are powdery, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened with that shade. Why it's gone like that. Oh, my leg. Okay. We're still recording. Yeah. Next one, Aurora Lights by BH Cosmetics. Just by looking, how many greens do you see? I see, if I'm not colourblind, I think this is a green and this is a green. So I'd say there's two greens in here. I don't see any other colours that I want to swatch because that looks blue and that looks blue. So I'm going to do these two. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. This one. This one. How gorgeous are these two shades? Bam! Stunning. Stunning. These are so pretty. I don't know which one's my favourite. This one has like a yellowy tinge going into it. If I turn my hand to the side, maybe you get a better. Maybe the camera picks it up better for you. I'm just doing all angles. I don't know, obviously after editing out what my computer, what you're going to see, it's difficult to tell what everything picks up on the camera lens. That's like a gold green. That's like more yellowy, bluey green. But anyway, gorgeous. So in here two. I've lost count, I don't know. Let me know below. What number are we on now? That's two. About to, I guess, I think I'd be on 21 or 22. I think we're on. I can't be sure. I'm just going to leave that other one. Okay. We're on BHS. Did it again. Not BHS, we're on a BH Cosmetics roll. Can't help it, we have a shop called BHS. Oh, keep doing it. Anyway, okay, so just be looking. One. Yeah? That looks like it's got green in it. Pretty sure it's not though. So I'm gonna say there's one green just by looking. Oh, no, and haze. What's haze? Is that a yellow? Okay, haze is a yellow. This is definitely a green. And this we're not sure of. Interesting colours. So the green is beautiful. That's like a shimmery mint colour. It's really nice. This is the yellow. It's a bit crumbly and powdery. But again, this palette is really, really old. It's doing the same sort of thing that the Jeffree Star palette was doing. Okay. And this one we're just going to put here. Really pretty. Looks like it's got blue and green glitter going through. This shade's reminding me of a shade we just did in the Barcelona palette. Yeah. This one's really nice. It's not reminding me of anything I've just done. And this yellow is quite cool. But you have to build it up a bit. But yeah, so we're going to say one green in that one. Just one. Okie dokie. And we're near the end. No, we're not. Miss Claus, the lit list. Okay, smooth these palettes up. Okay, just by looking, I see, well, they're not really nice in here because you have a row of them. I see 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4. Could just be like a silver, but we're gonna have a look. And this is their newest one that came out, wasn't it? I really like BH Cosmetics. It's a shame what happened with them, about going like bankrupt. And now they're with, I think, Revolution Beauty. They're sort of like together with them. But I've heard that their formula is different. That one's gone a bit powdery. Ugh, that green is everything. Mistletoe. There's that one. Okay, yeah, so that one we thought was a bit greeny. I don't think it is. It looks more... I don't know, we're going to swatch it. Do it on my arm. So that's that green. Such a nice green. I'm getting Wizard of Oz vibes from that green. Such a nice green. And that one is also nice. I think I didn't put my finger in it enough. Let's try again. Or the other one is just more wet. If it was more wet, the other one. That's like that matte green that I really messed up on. Oh no, we did that already, didn't we, on my hand? Oh, I will do it again there. And then there's the one we thought was green. But I would say it doesn't have green in it, that shade, at all. But a really nice greens. So 1, 2, 3, just 3. Yeah, 3 greens in this one. Very nice though. I'm in love with this one. And that older Christmas palette that BH Cosmetics came out with, I'm really glad I have both of them because this one's more of a dark grungy green colour story, in my opinion. Just by looking, I'll zoom out a bit more. Just by looking, I think we have 2 greens. I would say that one was a green, but it's not. It's like a coppery shade. Swatch it anyway for you if you're not sure. But just by looking, I'd say 2 greens. I'm gonna move my leg. So we're gonna go 1, Very Merry, and that one. I don't know now. Very Merry, I always thought was like a green. Excuse me. But now swatching it on my hand, it doesn't really come off as green to me. Go the other side. It doesn't come off as green to me. Looks more like a gold, not silver. What am I talking about? It just looks more like, yeah, like a gold. I always thought it had like a hint of green, because if I hold up to you, in the pan, to me, Very Merry looks green. I'm going to count it, because I think it has like some green in it. Or was it just like a nice gold? It's not though. That's an interesting shade. Because it's like it's got green in it, but it's not really green. That's sort of throwing me a little bit, because I've always put that on my eyes. That one's obviously green. But I don't know, is it just me? Look, if I tilt the pan, does it look green to you? This one. I always thought it was that green. And if I tilt it. Wow, those two together are really nice anyway. Okay, so I guess there's 1 green. It's like a goldy, grungy green, but I'm not going to count it because it just looks too gold to say that it's a green. So 1 green. And then this one is just like a really nice, grungy, deep gold. Very nice. All the shades in here I freaking love. Love. I didn't swear, I said freaking. Okay, I'm a green mess. I'm gonna wash up and clean up. And thank you all so much for watching. Love you lots. Please give this video a thumbs up and please do subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Okay. Thank you again. See you soon, my lovelies. Bye.